Hey guys, it's Gus, and we're right in the middle of Module 28. And if you're a completionist, you already know how painful this module is going to be. And I knew it was going to be painful, but I didn't know how painful because we couldn't add up all the costs until we had all the rings. Normally, just grinding out all the rings would be the completion. But that's just the very beginning for this module. I don't know what they were thinking. This is beyond ridiculous. But let me show you. So if you didn't know, there's five different rings we can obtain from the advanced Imperial Citadel. And then there's five different rings from the Master Imperial Citadel. Then there's five different rings we can buy from the campaign store. And then there's five rings we can get from the heroic encounters. Believe it or not, that was my biggest pain was doing those heroics. Uh, but regardless, I finally got the 20 rings, and here they are right here. Here's the five uh, campaign rings, five heroic rings, five advanced, and five master. But I wanted to know because once you get these rings, that's just 1/3 of the collection. Each of these rings can be upgraded twice, and that those all those upgrades will equate to 450 collection points, which is a lot of collection points. But they added a lot of obstacles in the way, and one of which is astral diamonds, and the second is massive amount of time. And I have a spreadsheet right here, finally, of getting all the costs. So the lowest ranking rings, the ones from the campaign store, are the easiest to upgrade. And as you can see, I have these four, and these four, and these four, and these four. They're not upgraded, but the ones here on the left are the upgraded versions from each collection because you have to look at the second upgrade to see what the upgrade cost is going to be. So if you have just the normal one, like if you go to the campaign store and get this ring right now and go to refine it, here are the upgrade costs, and these are really low. This one's 50k RP, 10 Channing stones, and uncategorized astral element, and 25,000 AD with a 100% chance. And then once you upgrade it, you'll have the rare version. And if you want to upgrade that to the epic version, it's going to cost a lot more. You're going to need uh, preservation wards, especially for the uncategorized astral element, because these are a pain in the ass and time gated to get. So you're definitely going to want to protect those. You're going to want to protect your astral diamonds, maybe the RP, maybe the enchanting stone. No, because this will cost 6,000 AD at the current prices on PlayStation 4, and the preservation ward itself is about 8,000. And then obviously these are about 220 AD each. So these are going to be much less than the preservation ward as well. So you take these five rings from the campaign store. Now we're getting down to heroics, and the costs start going up. So if we have the one right from the heroic, if we want to refine that, the costs start going up. Now we need 100,000 refinement stones, or RP, 10 rare enchanting stones, um, two uncategorized astral elements, 50,000 AD, with no pres wards. That's really good. And then once we upgrade it, we're going to be at the epic version that we're going to want to upgrade to legendary. And to do those, now you're going to need Pres Wards again. You're going to need Epic Enchanting Stones, 4 uncategorized Astral Elements, 200,000. Remember, that's per ring, and there's 5 of those heroic rings we're upgrading to Legendary, and 200,000 RP. And now we're in our advanced Imperial Citadel. And the ring that you get from there, there's 5 of them. Look at, they only have a 5% chance to upgrade. You need 5 epic enchanting stones, 3 cosmic pearls, and this is the roadblock right here. This is where they went crazy. 200,000 astral diamonds, 150,000 RP. And I did upgrade one of them. And when you upgrade it, you're now gonna need, look at, a 1% chance, which basically means you're using a coal moat. You're gonna spend way more on preservation wards unless you get insanely lucky. 300,000 RP, 5 legendary enchanting stones, 5 cosmic pearls, and 300,000 AD. Remember, that's 5 different rings that if you want to get those 450 collection points, you got to do it with. Now we're in their master version of the Imperial Citadel. We have 5 more rings again, and to upgrade at the lowest rank, 5% chance. Jeez. 5 cosmic pearls, 5 enchanting stones, 200,000 AD, and 150,000 RP. And then to do the final upgrade to mythic, so go from legendary to mythic, it's going to be a 0% chance, so you're going to be using a Colmo. 6 cosmic pearls, 300,000 AD, 5 enchanting stones. Goodness. So you're going to get 20. So the easy part of the collection, it only took me 6 weeks, was to get the 20 rings. Now once you get the 20 rings, you have to upgrade them all. Now they're all upgraded once, and then you can upgrade them again. And every one of those levels is a different part of the collections. And I have a spreadsheet here. I posted it. I can post it on Rainer's Discord if anybody's interested. I don't know if he'll want me doing it there. But the total cost at the current PS4 prices is 19,848,500 AD. That's just the AD. So 20 million. It's 100k shy of 20 million AD, which is a lot for collection points, but I've spent way more in the past. So the 20 million is actually, it's painful, but it's not as painful because what you need is 95 cosmic pearls. 95. Holy shit. How do you get cosmic pearls? Well, on each tune that you play, you're limited to 2 per week. And how do you get those 2 per week? First, you can get 1 cosmic pearl for 25 of the currency from the Zerillion booty. Um, where do you get the Zerillion booty? Well, you can only get it from the advanced or master version of the Imperial Citadel. But you only get 9 per run. So in order to get 1 cosmic pearl, you have to do 3 runs. And then once you get your 1, you're done. You can only get 1 per week. So that's it. So what I'm doing is on different tunes, I'm getting one of these. God, it's so dumb. And then the second one you can get is from the arena, and you can again get 1 per week. I don't have the currency yet. I'll get that later this week. So you can get 1 cosmic pearl from the arena store per week, and you can get 1 from running advanced or master Imperial Citadel per week. So that's 2 per week. But we need 95 of these damn things. Oh, the devs were so gracious to us. Look at this. If we go to the Adventures in Wild Space, we're gonna get 2 of them. You're gonna get one right here. When you exchange, which I've already done it, you can get the Cosmic Pearl right there. So you can get 1 from the campaign store, and then on your 10th week, you'll also get 1 as well. So you get 2 freebies, which is basically a week's worth. But remember, you need 95 of these. So if you got 2 per week, it will only take you about 45 weeks, uh, just under a year to get enough of Cosmic Pearls to do this. This is insane, but this is collections. And I will say this is pretty obscene how bad they made this. We've had this kind of stuff in the past. If very noticeable was if we go to collections, and where is collections? I want to show you something. This took me almost a year to do. If we go to Cholt, and there's the weapons from Cholt. Where are these weapons? Are the weapons? Yeah, so these weapons were no joke. Well, those ones aren't it. Pilgrim, Primal. So you had to exalt all these weapons, and to exalt you needed the ampule from Cradle to Death God. But you could only get 1 per week, and these cost like 3 or 5. So like every 3 or 5 weeks, I was getting 1 upgrade. And the problem is, you needed 2 sets of weapons because once you start upgrading 1, you couldn't get the collections for the other. So all these weapons took multiple sets. You had to have two sets, 1 for the exalted and 1 for the normal. Because once you upgrade the normal to let's say legendary, once you exalted it, you didn't get the epic or rare version. It was really painful. So that was pretty absurd. But Cradle of the Death God was a really fun dungeon. It was really easy to fill back then because back then the game was inclusive. We could include brand new players back then because everybody could contribute. We didn't have the item level nonsense we have now. But the game was a lot more inclusive. It was really easy to fill, and the dungeon was still extremely profitable because of the rank five, the legendary enchanting stones. But for all the completionists out there who are very curious about these rings, and I was curious, I needed to know for myself because obviously this is something I'm working on for anybody who's following my channel. Where are these rings at? Sorry, I got misplaced. These rings are no joke. This is where are you guys? These rings, you just don't go get these 20 rings and you're done. When you get the 20 rings, that's the start of the collections for this module. Uh, I know a lot of people aren't happy about it. They're just gonna skip it because they do like collections and they do like working on it, but they're looking at the 20 million Astral Diamond cost and running Imperial. The Imperial Citadel will take 285 completions to get enough currency for it, and that's a lot. In the grand scheme of things, it's not. I mean, I did 21 completions on the fourth day it came out. We did a lot of runs that day. That was a long day. My wife was not happy, but I was in there for 14 hours. We did 21 completions. But that was only a tenth, less than a tenth of what was needed. Um, Looking forward to hearing your comments on this collection. Stay classy, Neverwinter. See you soon.